Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we have a problem. In this we have a data set, and in this data set we have A, C and X, and all these letters are in capital. So and from this input data set we have to generate this output data set in which we have this number. So let's try to understand how these two data sets are interrelated. So if you can see A, C and X, the capital letter A value is considering here is 1, whereas C value is 3. That means its position value. So and also the X is on the 24th position in the letters in ABCD, so that is why its position is 24. And when we will sum up these three numbers, 24 plus 3 plus 1, we will get 28. So that is why this 28 is in the output. Again, let's look into this second input. So in this we have capital A, small b and capital X. So again, if you see, this capital A position is 1, this small b position is -2, whereas this capital X position is 24. So and when we will sum up all these three numbers, we will get 23. So if you can analyze this, we can say that when we have a capital letter, its position is starting from 1, and then we have B, its position will be 2, and when we have C, its position will be 3. But when we have the small letters, for example this small a, its position will be -1 instead of 1. So we are considering all the small letter position in minus, whereas all the capital letter positions in plus. So again, if you see this third input, and in this small a, small b, small c. So small a position is -1, small b position is -2, and small c position is -3. And when we will sum up all these three, we will get -6. So -6 is our output. So this is our problem. So first, to solve this problem, let's try to look into the approach on how we can solve this problem. So in computer language, we have ASCII value. So ASCII values is nothing but it means American Standard Code of Information Interchange. So I am not going very briefly into this topic, but I will post a link a bit in my description, video description, so that you can read this. But let me explain you the overview. So in this ASCII table, for each character we have some value. For example, if you see uh, this small has value 97 in ASCII, whereas this small b value is 98 in ASCII. Similarly, if you see this capital A, its value is 65 in ASCII, whereas capital B is 66. So we will use this ASCII table to solve this problem. Let's now jump into our SAS On Demand Academy and try to see how we can solve this. So initially we have this dataset, and in this dataset we have input dataset, and we have some values, and these values are a, b, c, small a, small b, small c. So let's run this. So first let's try to find out the ASCII value for all of these values, and we can do this by using rank function. So let's do data want and set input in this, and let's say rank equal to rank of this value. Run. Let's run this. So you can see now we have this rank variable, and in this rank variable we have ASCII value of capital A, which is 65, and also we have ASCII value of small a, which is 97. So what we can do now is, by if we subtract 64 from this 65, then what we will get is we will get 1, right? So we can say that that will be the position of A. And again, if we subtract 64 from the 66, we will get position 2. Again, if we subtract 64 from the 67, we will get position 3. So for all the capital letters, we can say that if we subtract 64, we will get its position. So now let's create one more variable called position in this dataset and try to find the positions for these variables. Let's call it position and equal to rank minus 64. Let's run this. So you can see we have the position of A is 1, position of B is 2, whereas position of C is 3. So, but if you can see this small letters, we are getting the incorrect positions. For the capital letters only, if we subtract 64, we will get the correct positions. So also let's fix this code. and position of small letter a is 97. So we can say that if rank is smaller than 97, then that means if the rank is smaller than 97, that means all the letters are capital. Then we are assigning position equal to rank minus 64. So let's run this again. So now you can see we are assigning only ranks for these capital letters. But to assign these small letters rank, we can say that when the rank is greater than or equal to 97, that means in the else condition, we can write that the rank of A will be 97 minus 96, which will be 1. Also, 98 minus 96. We can subtract 96 from these numbers. So when we subtract 96, we will get the positive ranks. So let's do this, and we can write the condition in else, and we can say that position equal to rank minus 96. Let's run this now. So you can see we have the ranks for these small letters, and because we want these ranks in negative, so also let's multiply -1, and when we will do this, we will get the negative ranks. So you can see now we have the negative ranks, and to find the final output for this, we want to sum up all these values, and we can do this by using a retain function, and we can initially assign this retain function as 0, and at the end we can say that sum plus position, right? Yes. So let's run this again. Yes. So you can see for the value A, sum is 1. For the value B, we have sum 3, which is 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. For the value C, we have sum 6, means 3 plus 3 is 6. Then 6 minus 1 is 5. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. Then 3 minus 3 is 0. So at the end, we will get the 0 as output. So we don't want to actually output all of these rows. We only want this 0 in our output. So we can do this by printing this sum for the last row. So we can do this by using and equal to EOF, and we can say if end of file, then output, and also we have to keep only sum. So let's keep sum, and let's rerun this. Yes, so you can see now we have the 0 value in sum. So this is how we can solve this problem. For example, now if we insert some other values, for example, capital A, capital C, and capital X, we should get 28. So let's pass these values, and let's rerun this code, and let's see our output. So you can see we have now 28 in our output. So this is how we can solve this problem. So going forward, I will be posting few more questions related to SAS and interview problems. So please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay tuned. Thank you.